Love Island had its family night last night, and for
It's family day.
for the most part, it was wholesome, except for Sincere and Melanie. That was savage. That part was very dramatic. First, let's get to the wholesome reunions that we saw last night. So one of my favorites was Bryce and Trinity's family. Bryce's grandmother, adorable.
Get these kids to the hideaway. Come on, it's been, 6 weeks that they're ready for the hideaway. Come on, you're fighting nature here.
Tell she was definitely watching all the episodes because she made so many references, like the one about Bryce and his turtle tongue.
We love Bryce.
Even if he is a turtle tongue, right?
Yeah, we didn't have chemistry, but I still like him.
Yeah, this was so funny, and especially where Bryce was like, "Wait, what's happening?" She's like, "Oh yeah, right. You probably wouldn't know that. I probably shouldn't have said that." It was so cute. It was so cute how she referenced one of her favorite things that Trinity did was when she saw Zach in bed with Bryce, and she's like, "Get out of here."
Get the out of my spot now.
You're sleeping with Kata tonight. You're
No,
with
I'm
Kata.
not. Get up.
I thought that was so adorable. I loved his grandma. I just thought she was so refreshing and so cute. I think their families would get along really well.
I want to say to you, my Trinity that left, the young lady that I took to the airport, is not the woman that is standing before me
that was
now.
so beautiful.
That you contributed to that. You're her man. She's your lady. This is a young lady. But yeah, I really love the connection that you two have. I believe it's genuine because I've seen you cry, and I've seen her cry, and she don't do a bunch of crying over anybody.
All I know is your mom. We wait our whole lives to see moments, and the way you conducted yourself.
Yes.
We raised a gentleman.
Yes, you did.
And then we have Carl's family and we have Anaya's family, and they seem to get along really well.
What did you two think when she kicked my ass out of the villa?
Oh, no. I was like, what the like, what?
I was just so happy he came out the cake. You should have seen my face, like when he came out of the cake.
We saw.
That makes me cry every time. I just watch it over, and it's just like
I was in genuine disbelief. I was so
You felt
happy.
saved.
And then, like, for Carl to meet someone like you, and have this, like, connection of being volleyball players, and
Yeah, because nobody plays volleyball. That was like weird.
episode when you kissed her, after that episode, I was like, oh, I can totally see her as my daughter-in-law. Because you're so down to earth. And you just take care of everybody. All the girls, you know?
Thank
It
you.
shows.
Like, very sweet, very wholesome. There's no real drama there. We had Casey's and TT's family, and same thing. Like, thing went really smooth there. Their family seemed to like each other. Everything was good.
I think, TT's a special woman, and I do see her in my future.
I love
So, yeah.
I love the connection here. Honestly, I can see it as well. Like, look how close you guys are. Like, you guys laugh at the same things. You get his jokes because he's kind of corny.
I can tell that you happy with him because you always giggling and you smiling and blushing.
Oh my God.
Look at you right now.
We had Kenzie's and Dylan's family, and they got along well. And I thought it was really nice that Kenzie took his mom aside to talk things over.
I just wanted to tell you that I really do care about Dylan like a lot.
I thought that was really mature and really sweet, and I feel like that hopefully gave a little confidence to both families that things are going well. So that was really sweet and wholesome. Kata's family and Zach's family, and of course Charlie came in because he's been on Love Island before. And it was funny how he mentioned that his brother is definitely doing better than he did on the show.
He did do better than me, didn't he? He went all the way, the little but well, I think hopefully I'm really just excited to see how they move on the outside.
Everyone seemed to get along fine in that situation too. They all seemed good and happy, so that was great. But then we have Melanie and Sincere, and it was so devious a production to make them go last because the whole time they're seeing everyone's family come in and everyone get along really well and everything go good. So now they're stressing, right? They're like already stressed to see their family and to see what's going to happen. And poor Melanie was like, yeah, no, I think there's not going to be really any issue. I don't think my mom's going to say much. And boy, was she wrong. She was wrong. Like right away, the sister and the mom, when they met here, they were like, you could tell they weren't liking him and they let it be known.
How are you guys feeling? I'm okay. We have a lot to talk about. Yeah. Especially about my beloved. My beloved? Yes, my beloved. We have a lot to talk about.
No, we definitely do have a lot to talk
I
about.
also see that Sincere's dad was like not having it at all.
I came here to correct you.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm sorry, man. That hurt.
Yeah.
They split up to, talk individually. And Melanie's family is just like, girl, no, you can do better. We are not for this.
You don't deserve this. He's not treating you right, Melanie. Melanie, he's playing you. Do you think he still is?
Melanie, he's playing you.
You can tell your family member, like, hey, like, we're concerned about this, but like, you are also adding to her stress at this point when you're like really being like, no, seriously, like, he's awful, he's bad. Like, you can see like she's not handling that well. So I think there's a way to be like, okay, like, you know, we're not seeing the same things you're seeing. We have concerns, but not like attack the situation too much, because now you're just putting stress on your loved one, right? You're trying to be there for your loved one, but you are actually causing stress to your loved one. So there's like a way to balance it, right? To give your opinion, but to also try to be there and understanding for your loved one and let them make their own decisions and be like, hey, like, listen, we are not happy with this person. We don't like how he's treated you, but you know, you can choose to go forward with this and we'll be there for you. You can make your own decisions, but we have concerns, right? But it did feel like a lot. I felt really bad for Melanie, especially where I don't think she was expecting this to happen. The Sears family, I almost felt like it felt like a little strange. Like, I'm glad his brother and his father were like, hey, like, this is wrong, we don't like this. But it felt like a little much.
You know, to see that, and I'm just like, I would never let someone sit at a table with me that moved like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So to see you do it, nah, it don't work, man.
No.
Like, it almost felt like maybe the father was like, okay, I have to go after my son to like make sure we don't get backlash, because it felt like really aggressive. Like, I think he should have been like, hey, we don't approve of this, but we love you and we know you're a good person at heart, and like, what's going on, like, son, like confide in me, like, what's happening. But it felt like really aggressive and attackish. I'd be like, okay, are things okay in like his family? Like, what's going on? Like, it just felt like a lot. Like, obviously it's okay to be like, I don't condone what my son did and I want to come here and tell him, but it just felt like a lot. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but felt like a lot. So seeing theirs was so sad, especially where everyone's went so good and theirs went so bad. So we'll see what happens. Like, it seems like Melanie is gonna continue going forward with the relationship for now, cautiously. I think it's fine. It's like you're still in there for a little bit longer, and you know, just, you know, finish it out, see what happens, and then go to the real world, and you can just be cautious and see what happens. She feels like she has a really deep connection. You can, you know, explore that, and then if one more thing happens, you can be like, you know what, I'm done. And her family can be there for her and be like, yeah, we weren't, you know, 100% convinced on him, but we got your back. What do you think about all the reunions? Did you have a favorite family group that came in? I'd love to hear your opinions below. Thanks so much for joining.